Women have always said that they value honesty in relationships, right? They'll say, be honest with me, be real with me. I want you to be transparent with me. They say this all the time. They say, if you don't want to be with me, just be honest with me. If you're not into this, just be honest with me. If you're not feeling this, just be honest with me, they say. Right? Be honest about who and what you are. Never lie to me. Please tell me the truth. I want 100% honesty no matter how much it hurts. Now, honesty was a virtue to women. We all know that women are almost never honest. Now, these days, they don't value honesty from men. It used to be a virtue, right? Like back in the, 50s, 60s? If you were dating a pretty girl and she caught you in one lie, it was over. It was over. She knew at that point, I can't trust this guy. He's a good-looking guy and mom and dad like him, but if the guy's gonna lie to me, if he lied to me about something this small, then what's to stop him from lying to me about bigger issues down the road? Women didn't commit to liars. They didn't respect them. They didn't marry them. They didn't date them. They didn't give men who lied the time of day. Well, fast forward 60, 65, 70 years, today's women hate honesty. They hate it. You tell a girl, well, listen, I'm only looking for something casual. Or you'll tell her, I'm seeing other girls. When you're honest with them, they freak out. They absolutely freak out. Please be honest with me. Well, listen, I'm only looking for something casual. Oh my God, you just want me for sex. You said be honest. I'm seeing other girls. Oh my God, how could you cheat on me? I'm not your boyfriend. I'm sleeping with you and I'm seeing other girls. You said you wanted honesty. See how that works? Or if a girl actually so happens to come on to you, if she hits on you, and you tell her straight up, I'm not attracted to you, they freak out. I'll tell you a personal story. I'm filling up my car at a gas station in Vegas, and a couple of, let's call them rotund Caucasian females, pulled in and started pumping their gas. Well, the more rotund of the two kind of waddled her way over to me, and she starts asking me, what's your name? Where are you from? Blah, 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 blah. It was clear that she was shooting her shot, right? Now, I was rude to her, but I was honest. I was rude, but I was honest. I said, whoa. Look, it is not that kind of party. I am not into girls like you. I didn't call her rotund or the 3-letter word that we use to describe overweight people. I just told her, whoa, stop right there. It's not that kind of party. Not interested. Not into girls like you. OMG! She just couldn't believe it. Just couldn't believe it. And it's interesting, as sort of a side note, rotund white females assume that black guys all want to smash them. Now, I suppose we have enough of a sample size for them to reasonably assume as much. But rotund Caucasian females, the kinds of black men that date rotund Caucasian females, not very high value. They're either not good looking, they probably don't make a lot of money. They are what we call a hobosexual. Hobosexual. Shout out to LAR movement for that. Girls say they want honesty, but they react poorly when you're honest. The only time girls really like honesty is when it's complimentary, right? I like your dress. I like your hair. You smell good. But if you keep it 100 about things that they don't want to hear, they don't react so well. You look terrible in that. Go change. Dude, I tell my girl all the time, listen, your ass looks terrible in those yoga pants. Like, she's got a bunch of pairs of yoga pants, as all women do. Her ass looks good in most of them, but there are a couple where I'm like, ay. It's making her, I mean, they're so tight, they're like making her ass. I don't know, something about the way they're made, but I'll just tell her straight up, yo, your ass looks terrible in those. Throw those away and put on another pair of pants. I tell her all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, you need to go and brush your teeth. I actually tried that with one girl I was dating. Her name was Martha. Horrible, horrible breath. Horrible breath. I don't know why I dated her. But we're at her apartment. And I was like, yo. She was sitting close to me. I was like, yo, you need to go brush your teeth. OMG, I can't believe you said that. I said, nobody has ever told you that you have bad breath. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads. I remember thinking to myself, holy shit, no one has told this woman that she has dragon breath. No one. Maybe she was lying, maybe she wasn't. But again, this is how women react when you are honest with them. And again, I'll go back to what I talk about. Listen, I'll tell Dev sometimes, yo, go put on deodorant. Listen, she's human. Every once in a while, she'll forget to put on deodorant. She'll buy a bad perfume. Be like, yo, that perfume smells bad on you. I'm not trying to smash if you're going to wear that. She doesn't get offended because she knows this is just how I am. It's nothing personal, just being honest. Now, it's important to note that even though I am honest, listen, man, I'm not trying to be an asshole. But the only way to get exactly what you want in life is to keep it all the way real. You got to keep it all the way real. But when you keep it all the way real with women, they react poorly. And for that reason, women hate honest men. They do. They prefer pretty lies to ugly truths. When you're honest with women, 100% honest with them, they hate it. They don't like it. Damaged women have actually said to me, I remember this one dancer I used to date. I remember before I actually started dating her, one of her friends was like, why doesn't Brian lie to me like a real man? Like, she actually said this. Why doesn't he lie to me like a real man? Now, when you first start dating a girl and you're being all honest and fully disclosing everything, she'll like it. Well, thank you for being honest with me. I'm glad you're honest, but eventually it gets old. You want to know why it gets old? Is because honest men are predictable. Understand this, gentlemen. Women are turned on by men who they can't tell whether or not they're being honest. Real talk. I'll say that again. Today's women in 2021, they are more turned on by men who they can't tell whether or not they're telling the truth or being honest than men they know are being honest with them. If they know you're telling the truth all the time, you're boring to them. But when you lie to them, oh, they love that stuff. Even when they know you're lying. Did you cheat on me? Nope. She knows you're lying. Did you get that girl's phone number? Did you text your ex? Why is your ex calling you? I don't know. They know the answer. They know that you're lying to them. But if you lie to them, that gives her plausible deniability. Women love liars, guys. What happened in your last relationship? If you say, well, she cheated on me, guys, it's over. Girls don't want to know the truth about your last relationship. So when she asks you, well, listen, what happened in your last relationship? Just tell her, look, I wasn't the best boyfriend, and we'll just leave it at that. Her nether regions will start to buzz like a beehive. Law number 23 of the 49 Laws of Sharpe states that discovery trumps disclosure. Discovery trumps disclosure. In other words, when a woman discovers something about you, it has far more of an impact than if you disclose it to her. Tell her about it, right? If you're a rich guy, don't tell her I'm rich. No, just let her discover that about you. If you've climbed Mount Everest, if you own a boat, if you started a successful business, if you can carve ice sculptures, anything impressive, she would rather discover it. Girls hate it when you are honest about your accolades. They hate honesty. Let her discover it. Let her see a picture on the wall. Let her see a video, whatever it is. You cannot tell women what your attributes are. You must let them discover it. Plus, today's women are so gullible. They don't believe anything that happens in real life. If they see something in real life, like if they see a guy in a Lambo ride by, they think, oh yeah, he rented that Lambo. But if he is on Instagram with that Lambo. They believe that Lamborghini is his. It's crazy. It's crazy how this works, guys, but this is how women are. Now, does this mean that I'm telling you to lie to women? Not if you don't have to, right? Like, listen, sometimes you do have to just flat out lie to girls. And I'm not talking about lying to your main chick or your girlfriends or wives. No. The only times you'll really have to lie to women are your side pieces, friends with benefits, one-night stands, and so forth. Basically, girls that mean nothing to you. Listen, if that's not your way, if that's not the way you want to, if that's not your thing, listen, just creatively spin the truth. You're only going to see her a few times. It doesn't matter, right? But if you are 100% honest with today's women, they will punish you with the fury of 1,000 suns. And if your honesty turns a woman off, and it's very easy to see whether or not you've turned her off with your honesty, then guess what? That's not the kind of woman you want to be with for a long-term relationship. I talk about this all the time, man. If a woman punishes good behavior but rewards bad behavior, red flag. Abort. If you're honest with a woman and she punishes you for your honesty, you know you got to go. Unfortunately, most women today are not really worth committing to, which is why most women hate honest men. Thanks for watching.